Greetings, luxe lovers! Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. Well, as some of you may know, one of my resolutions for this year, and actually next year too, is to wear the bags that I have. So today I'm going to share a fun haul from friend of the channel, Fabrique, and I'll show you how I style some pieces from this brand with some pieces from my Hermès and Chanel bag collection. Hopefully this will give you some inspiration for your wardrobe as they are launching their Black Friday sale. So let's begin. Fabrique is a collective designer brand collaborating with over 300 global designers, including designers from brands that I love, such as Max Mara, Chanel, and of course, Hermès. I love reading the stories available about the designers and basically getting these amazing designs at affordable prices. I was very intentional with the pieces that I chose and the specific designers that I was drawn to. They also have a lot of really good styling recommendations to go with each of these pieces. And I really like the curation section of the website where they have themes like Parisian fall chic or tweed dreams. So you can shop by vibe, which is what I did. And they had a very good size range. And for me, they went down to extra small petite in some cases. So there should be something for everyone. Their designs with their designers are actually exclusive to the website, so you can't find them anywhere else. Each are limited edition pieces, so once they're gone, they're gone. So the first piece that I chose, I'm actually wearing right now, and this is the Lucia jacket in wool blend tweed. This is from the designer Miren Extaso Martinez, and she's from Paris. And I chose her because she's a former Hermès women's wear designer and an IFM Paris grad. And she's loved by celebrities such as Penelope Cruz. Even though Miren might be best known for her work with Hermès, you can obviously tell this is very Chanel coded. So I paired it today with my Chanel brooch, which I bought in Paris about 5-6 years ago. And this coat is amazing. You can immediately see it has that drop shoulder and it has this beautiful tassel fringe on the collarless neck and also on the sleeves, but it's all lined with this vegan leather. I actually really love the fact that there's no formal closure to the jacket, so there's no buttons or hooks, and it has these beautiful pockets, and it is also meant to be oversized, which it is, and this is the extra small petite. You can choose to kind of close it over like that, or on that side. I probably like it more like that, and you can see as I go to the side, it is oversized. This boxiness jutting out from my back, to me, makes it more modern. So it's almost like a play on a Chanel jacket, but with a modern edge. Today I'm pairing it just with a simple black tee underneath and my Van Cleef necklace. And a bag that I thought would go really well with this look is actually my Chanel wallet on chain, which I have with the palladium hardware. I love a walk, and I just thought it went really well also with the cool tone of my brooch. So I've looped the chain around the top so that it's more of a shoulder style drop rather than a big crossbody. And as you can see, that styling goes really well. I'll do a turnaround. Or if you wanted to just hold it as a clutch, you could tuck the chain in and this would be your look. And the next item that I paired with this jacket is called the Raquel front slip denim maxi skirt in cotton denim. This is just a really beautiful, timeless maxi skirt in this black denim. And you can also see that I'm wearing my Hermès Volver boots and black tights, and I'll be wearing these shoes and tights for the whole video. But this skirt is designed by Kane Picken and Fiona Liu, and they're designers coming from Antwerp, Belgium, and they are really well known for their minimalist aesthetic, which of course I love. Just know that on me, because I'm so short, I'm about 5'1", it goes down to my ankles, but on the model it comes down to, I would say, mid-calf normally, so keep that in mind. I did get it in a size small, not the extra small, and I'm glad I did because it is quite snug on my waist. The vintage wash gives it like a really edgy look, which is awesome. It is high-waisted with an A-line silhouette, and I really love that front slit because it's very of the moment and it gives you room so that you're not waddling like a penguin all the time. You can maybe see that it has a bit of a rose gold washed out button, and it's 100% cotton. But I just felt like pairing this with this tweed jacket gave it a very edgy look, but you could also pair this with a mini skirt or a black column skirt or black trousers if you wanted to dress it up a little, or even denim jeans. And then when I bring my walk back, now that I'm having the full body shot, this is what the walk looks like. And if I wanted to do it crossbody, this is what it would look like crossbody. So I just love this pairing. My next piece is called the Poppy Embroidered Sweater in a chunky wool knit, and this comes from the designer Stefania Bozio, who comes from Italy. And as you can see, I've paired it with my Van Cleef necklace again. She has formerly worked at Moschino and Jill Sander, and she's designed for Agnona and John Galliano, and she is probably best known for her knitwear designs, which bring together minimalism with luxury. And this one just jumped out on the page for me when I was browsing the Fabrique website, because look at how beautiful this is. This is definitely more of a romantic design, but not overly girly if you're not kind of like a pink person and you like muted colors and quiet luxury. You can really see the beautiful textured knit, which I love, the kind of waves in the background, and also the poppy embroidery that kind of just jumps right off of that texture in the background. It has these really fun wavy cuffs and also a wavy bottom. The chunky wool knit is extremely warm, but also surprisingly light and not itchy. Here, I'll give you a little more of a close-up of what these poppies look like. But I just think it goes so well with my Van Cleef necklace popping out of the top. And the soft cream color of this sweater will basically go with any kind of bottom. And now I'll show you the full length look. Again, I'm still wearing the denim skirt on the bottom, but here you can really see that wavy hem, which is so cute. You could wear the bottom out like this, or if you wanted, you could just tuck it in if you're more of a sweater tucker, and you could have it drape like that. I just think this is so relaxed, so understated, but also visually interesting, and I'm just so happy to have this in my collection. I could definitely see myself wearing this with a mini skirt or trousers. Again, any black bottom would look great with this. And I think the perfect bag to pair with this is my Hermès Mini Bolide in the color Menthe. And I just feel like this is such a great bag to put with this outfit, because the green really is reminiscent of the flowers in the garden, but it's just a perfect pop of color against these very neutral tones. So I am so happy with how this looks, and it is just adding a playful element to the minimalist look. If I wanted to, I could wear it crossbody, and this is what it would look like. Or just back on the shoulder. What a combo. And as for this next piece, you guys are going to die because it is so beautiful. Hopefully you can see this, but I'll give you a close-up. This is by the designer Alex Roten, and he is from Paris, France. He's been with Fabrique since 2020. He is an ESMOD grad, ex-intern with brands like Kenzo, Karl Lagerfeld. He designed at Nina Ricci and led Jean Louis Cherier's menswear, and now he is at Chanel Haute Couture, and oh my gosh, can you tell? This dress is called the Aram beaded dress in sequined wool tweed. It is the simple shift dress, just has the most beautiful tweed and sequin detail, and I've styled it today with my new Chanel choker, which I think with the collarless neck is just the perfect pairing. And I also have my Anina Bing earrings, but this is a stunner. And let me tell you, I could tell the quality just opening up the package. Each of these little metallic buttons came wrapped individually in like saran wrap, but it's not saran wrap, but like they all came wrapped. So really there was no expense spared, and the presentation was just fantastic. I'll do a little turnaround. And you even have the detail on the back. So this piece is a home run if you have like a holiday party, whether it's for work, and if you're a little more modest, you can absolutely put like a tissue weight turtleneck underneath, like a long sleeve turtleneck. It has this A-line silhouette, so it's really flattering for any shape. It has these two beautiful pockets. And if you told me, just looking at it, that this was $3,000 to $4,000, I would 100% believe you, because the quality is so good. Look at this glistening. I'm gonna send you back so you can see the whole look, and I will pair it with my Chanel Chevron classic flap with the champagne gold hardware. I just feel like this is so holiday ready. I feel so comfortable. You show a little skin with the arms, but everything else is very demure, and it just is so work appropriate, so festive, but it is perfect, and it is just above the knee for me, and I'm a pretty short person. I am just ready for any holiday party. Once you find a designer, you can basically look up all of their designs on Fabrique, and so I'm definitely eyeing more from Alex Roten. And then the next piece I'll share is this coat, and this is called the Stanley Robe Coat in Wool Alpaca Melton, and this is from the designer Sebastien Meunier, and he comes from Antwerp, Belgium. He shaped a decade at Maison Margiela before going over to Anne de Meulemeester. As you all know, I've done plenty of reviews of coats, and this Stanley Robe Coat is actually really beautiful. I was able to get it in the size extra small petite, and I'm glad I did because it is just so long, but it's good. It's not overwhelming. I actually really love the lapels that they kind of like pop up, and this actually adds some height. And there's a lot of menswear details. The alpaca wool really actually makes it more light than it looks. The tailoring is beautiful and the cut is beautiful, and the sleeves are not too overbearing for my short frame. And this is in the brown color. I will just caveat this by saying this brown is a lot more lighter camel than what it looks like on the website. On the website it looks like a deep brown, but this is kind of what it looks like on me. It's not as light as my Max Mara camel coat was, but it's definitely not as dark as I would have expected. I've actually already used this coat out in my local mall, and I do have to say I got so many people checking out this coat. It is awesome. True to what it says, it is a robe inspired coat, and I actually love the fact that there's no formal closure except for the belt. You can basically size it to whatever size you are, and you could do this side over or you could do the other side over, and then you can just cinch it in like a little half tie like that, or if you want to do a bow, you can do a bow. I also love that it has a back slit in case you need to sit down and make room. So it's oversized but not overbearing, which I love, and it definitely has that robe feel. But I can tell you from using this already that I actually prefer it to be open, and so what I'll typically do is just put a knot in the back but leave it open like this. I love the fact that it has these side pocket details, and like I said, it's so slimming and it actually makes me feel taller. There are some light padding in the shoulders, but I don't feel like it looks silly. I think it just looks very structured, and it kind of lifts my body up. So well done. I could definitely see myself throwing this over this beautiful tweed dress, or throwing it over any of my sweatsuits and sweatpants and going out to the store. I would pair this easily with my Chanel Chevron flat bag. It looks very beautiful like this. And when I went to the mall the other day, I paired it with my Goyard Bohème bag, and that was beautiful too. This brown just kind of goes with anything. It goes with blacks, browns, you name it. So I definitely would suggest you check out Fabrique's unique designs. They're going to be running a Black Friday sale with up to 50% off of some of these designs. So definitely get in there and check it out. You can stack an extra 12% off of the savings on the site using my code 2BLL. And I'll put the links to all my pieces and my code in the description box. But I could not be more thrilled with the pieces that I selected. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let us know in the comments what your favorite piece is from my curation. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I style these pieces in my day-to-day and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury curation and styling playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!